Imagine standing beside the Great Nile River thousands of years ago. The golden sun rises slowly over the desert, and the river moves calmly through the land. Along its banks, life begins early in the morning. Farmers prepare their fields, merchants open their market stalls, and craftsmen begin their daily work. Among them sits a pottery maker with a simple piece of clay in his hands. To the ancient Egyptians, clay was more than just soil from the ground. It was a gift from the Nile itself. Each year the river flooded the land and left behind rich, soft mud. This mud became the perfect material for pottery. With water, patience, and skill, craftsmen turned this humble earth into useful and beautiful objects. The potter would begin with a lump of clay and place it on a simple wheel. Slowly and carefully, his hands would shape the spinning clay. A gentle push here, a careful pull there, and the clay would rise into a bowl, a jar, or a vessel. There were no machines and no factories. Only human hands, tradition, and imagination passed from one generation to the next. These clay pots were everywhere in ancient Egypt. Families used them to carry water from the Nile. Farmers stored grain and food inside them. Markets were filled with jars containing oil, honey, spices, and perfume. Even in temples and palaces, clay vessels played an important role in everyday life. Pottery was not only practical, it was also artistic. Many pots were decorated with beautiful shapes and patterns. Some showed scenes of animals, plants, boats on the Nile, and symbols that were important in Egyptian culture and beliefs. When the pottery was shaped, it was left to dry under the warm Egyptian sun and then fired in heat until it became strong and durable. After this process, the simple clay vessel became something that could last for generations. In fact, some of these pottery pieces survived for thousands of years. Today, archaeologists still discover ancient Egyptian pottery in temples, tombs, and buried cities beneath the sand. Each piece helps tell the story of daily life in one of the greatest civilizations in human history. The miniature pottery you see here is inspired by that ancient tradition. Though small in size, it reflects the creativity, culture, and craftsmanship that once flourished along the banks of the Nile. It is a reminder that great civilizations are remembered not only by pyramids and monuments, but also by the simple objects people used every day. From the banks of the Nile to the modern world, clay continues to carry the spirit of the past, reminding us that the simplest materials can become something truly timeless. And even today, when we look at a small clay vessel, we are looking at more than pottery. We are looking at history shaped by human hands.